Well, there may be another club writing the headlines in this city, but this side of the Trent is rising up to. Notts County, a decade away from the third tier in England, are bidding to reclaim their place, a place which was a million miles away when this club fell into the clutches of non-league football. Wimbledon, who have resistance in their DNA and resilience, arrive on the banks of the Trent, looking to summon the spirit of 2016, when Wembley became Wimbledon's playground. Promotion via the best route of all became their reality. The sun beating down on the banks of the Trent. Almost 2,000 Wimbledon fans have made the journey from southwest London to the city of Nottingham, and the League Two playoffs are about to begin. Now McGoldrick looking to step away from Johnson, who stepped in. McGoldrick again. Lifted in by McGoldrick, looking for Jatta. It's Grant, they're claiming handball. Abbott, another big block. 2 handball appeals from Notts County. McGoldrick carries on. And a foul by him on Ryan Johnson.
Well, it's certainly more likely that this one's hit an arm, but it's coming from just a couple of yards away, and that normally means it goes with the defender. Yeah, it does hit the left hand, doesn't it? But I think it's probably just too close, really, to be a stone waller. Certainly worth the shout. It was a big one at that.
And Johnny Jackson has improved Wimbledon's position season on season. Now he's looking for the big promotion. Neufville. Palmer stepping in, and in fact it was Macari, I should say, who stepped in and commits the foul.
Yeah, it looked like a foul. Brown just coming off the front.
Then it goes from Tilly, and a header, and Bass getting down to that. How did he get down to that? The Wimbledon players hold their heads, denied by their former keeper.
Well, he thinks it's in. Johnson steers it perfectly towards the bottom corner. Looked like it was sneaking in. It's a brilliant save from Bass. It's right in the corner. Probably would have kissed the inside of the post, would it not? Great header, and it's equally good from Bass.
Fantastic stop from Alex Bass.
It's been a quiet opening 38 minutes from Austin, and likewise Jody Jones on this near side. Not been able to affect things in an offensive manner.
Chance for Jones to tear forward here for Notts County. There's no room for the cross. He's delivered the cross. McGoldrick was waiting, so too Harbottle. There's Austin. McGoldrick again. Palmer on the outside. Grant arriving. Brilliant stop from Goodman. Wonderful reactions at the other end, this time from the Wimbledon keeper.
What a save. Absolutely top draw from Goodman, down to his right. Grant, like Johnson at the opposite end, he thinks he's scored. Goodman produces a save from the top draw.
Driving run here by Abbott. He's found McGoldrick. Jatta's up there with him. McGoldrick, and now it's Grant. And then Jatta on the follow-up, couldn't force it home. Brilliant defensive action. Harbottle, the second time of asking, after Goodman again came up with the goods.
It's all about the save once more, because Grant does very little wrong here. Through the legs of Johnson, makes it even better. Strong right hand, and then full credit to the recovering Harbottle on the slide. Brilliant.
That's why he's the best and seen as the best in League Two right now, Owen Goodman.
If it wasn't for their goalkeeper, could very well be behind, or would be behind in this game. He'll be relieved. Johnny Jackson still level.
In it goes from Harbottle. Platt, who is commanding at the back for Notts County, gets to it. Harbottle again. And Smith giving chase to this, and once again, Platt was there.
Yeah, really clever from Joe Lewis. Finds himself in the opposition's 18-yard box, and he's really assured of his touch.
Harbottle waits. Lewis is in there as well. Fired in, better delivery that time, but again, Platt is there for Notts County. There's Tilly once more. Ogundere. In by Reeves. Free header! Hits the back of the net! Wimbledon are the first to show, and Notts County have got problems in their own backyard again, right now, when it matters most. Harbottle there waiting. Lewis tried to get to it, but Riley Harbottle made sure it counted. He found space, he made the most of it, and Notts County in trouble on home soil.
Well, it's astonishing. Just ambles in to the 18-yard box, no challenge whatsoever, really. Boogill's doing a good job, actually, stopping a Notts County player coming out. And Bass's indecision as well, costly. Harbottle, the hero at one end a few moments ago, comes up with the goods at the opposite end.
He used to play under Stuart Maynard at Wealdstone. He's just scored a hugely important goal for Wimbledon against Stuart Maynard, Notts County. Notts County looking to hit back. Jones hits the frame of the goal. Almost an instant response.
Yeah, really clever effort. Yeah, I don't think he gets a touch on that one. So unlucky, Jody Jones.
Well, he had a bit of a difficult time when he first arrived last season. There was a banner asking for his removal at one stage, but the owners here came out and stood shoulder to shoulder with him. And they've been rewarded with that show of faith, with Notts County in the playoffs, but up against it here in the first leg at Meadow Lane. Goldrick trying to dig his heels in, he hits the deck. Notts County play on, Goodman makes the save again. Austin goes down that time, doesn't really appeal.
Yeah, referee's assistant and the referee, Thomas Kirk, have got a good view of that. Once he gets goal side of Ogundere, I think McGoldrick knew what he was doing there. He was waiting for the contact, initiating it, I feel. I think Ogundere defended it pretty well, in truth. And David McGoldrick probably tried the wrong player there.
Notts County looking to try and save the first leg. It's Grant who twists, he goes down. The referee, with a big call to make, is unmoved.
Well, he took the man here, just looked to roll Reeves. Yeah, and he gets a little piece of the ball. And in the end, it turned into half an opportunity for Jarvis on the swivel. Just swipes this towards the target. Hit his own man. The supporters have been subdued, haven't they, since that opening goal went in. It's the Wimbledon supporters on the far side that we can hear loud throughout this second half.
Jarvis, who is direct, driving forward, and he slips it through. Chance here, and once again, Notts County are stopped right at the last. Neufeld feared the worst, sensed the danger, and he got to it.
Well, he has had a magnificent 10 minutes defensively, and Grant will go to bed tonight not believing that he hasn't scored. He's had 3 unbelievable opportunities. The run is brilliant. The timing of the pass exquisite, and Nerville helps out his goalkeeper on this occasion.
As Notts County look to move up the gears, Traore was the target, Jatta being held, and then Jatta smashes into that challenge. The Wimbledon players not happy, the benches having a go at each other down below us. But Jatta was frustrated there because he thought he was being held. And then he went into that challenge, and what's the verdict here from the referee? Well, there is the verdict, it's a red card. Alassana Jatta sent off. How costly a moment will that be for Notts County, and now it's boiling over.
I don't think it's enough to be a red card. Yeah, it's a little bit unorthodox, the challenge. I think it's harsh.
Well, then came that.
Well, that's a red card. So we can't have any complaints.
and that.
Yeah, he's lost his head. I think ultimately, you know, it was a slightly unusual challenge, kind of with a two-footed motion, but he doesn't get any of the opposition player or enough to warrant it being a straight red.
Wimbledon are looking to summon the spirit of 2016 and emulate the players who set the modern day standards and take this club back to England's third tier. They won the first leg thanks to a goal from Riley Harbottle, but also thanks to an incredible performance from Owen Goodman in the Wimbledon goal. Wimbledon are halfway there, but this is nowhere near done. It's finished in the first leg. Notts County 0, Wimbledon 1.